Hi everyone, Simone here. I just wanted to pop in, say hello and talk to you about something I spoke about last week on the workshop, which is flow state. And I wanted to share with you some of the things that kind of inhibit flow state. For those of you who don't know, flow state was founded by Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, who is kind of the Russian guru on flow state. And really, flow state is when you totally get into the zone of something, when things flow really easily, you lose track of time, you also become really, productive and creative at times, and it feels challenging but effortless at the same time. So one of the biggest things that inhibits us from going into this flow state is what we call passive consumption. And we all do a lot of that. Passive consumption is when we're consuming something without really taking any action off the back of that. We're just taking it on board. So things like scrolling through social media can actually be passive consumption, watching TV, Netflix. There's other areas as well that's passive consumption when we're not doing things consciously and that they don't have some kind of goal associated with it. So even our consumption with shopping, lots of times we are just shopping without a lot of thought for whether we really need things or is that really of value. The planet's kind of in a state that it's in because we're also often passively consuming. I also wanted to share with you something that you might not have thought about in passive consumption, and that is how we actually passively consume our own beliefs about ourselves and our own stories about ourselves. So often we've believed something for so long, or it's been told to us, or we've told it to ourselves for so long that it's just being consumed and we're acting off the back of that. So that's another area, and I thought I'd just let you that kind of drop in for you, that am I just passively consuming my own stories and beliefs, or am I proactively challenging these and looking at them and creating something new? So yeah, that is one thing that's really going to get in the way when we just absorb things. Often people come and do, watch a workshop or listen to things like this, but we don't take any action or create any kind of embodying of that work. So what's the opposite of passive consumption? It's actually being purposeful. It's choosing your life with intention. It means creating goals, just tiny little goals in what you do every day, or big goals and visions. So a lot of the work I do is really encouraging people to step into purposeful living. It means that we are living in alignment with why we're here and creating meaning around that. So that's what I'm going to be doing actually for the next 10 weeks. Some of you know, you've heard a lot from me the last couple of weeks. I'm going to be taking a 10-week program on living with purpose, where what I want to do is create flow state for life. What does that mean? It means we actually live in flow and we live with ease, so that things just come to us easily. It doesn't feel like a grind. It doesn't feel like Groundhog Day. It doesn't feel like overwhelm or that this is hard. It feels like we're in this zone between apathy and anxiety, where we can just get things done and move towards what it is we want to create in the world. So I only have a couple of spots left, but there's a really, really beautiful group coming together. I would love you to come and join me to really get your life into alignment and create this flow state for life. So come and check out the link below, and we'll see you soon.